Hey guys, today we are working on, let me go back, Module 3, Lesson 31. Our learning target today is I will interpret division word problems as either number of groups, unknown, or number or group size is unknown. So that means I'm either solving for the number of groups or I'm solving for the number of things in a group. Okay, we're going to start with an application problem, and like always, we use the RDWW, read the problem, draw and label, write a number sentence, and write a word sentence. So our application problem today says 1,624 shirts need to be sorted into 4 equal groups. So I need to know this. And I need to know that I'm going to have 4 equal groups. My question says, how many shirts will be in each group? So I want you to pause the video and draw a tape diagram and then solve the problem. If you get stuck, unsolve it, look at my tape diagram, pause it again, and then try to do the rest of the problem yourself. Okay, here's the tape diagram based on the problem. I have a total of 1,624 shirts. I have 4 equal groups, so my tape diagram represents the 4 equal parts. My variable is I'm trying to find out how many shirts are in each group, so that goes right here. So again, pause the video if you got stuck and needed help here. If not, continue on and I'm going to solve the division problem because I'm dividing the whole into 4 equal groups to find the number in each group. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my 1,000s and I'm going to say 1,000 divided by 4. I can't divide 1 by 4, so there will be no number in the thousands place. So then I'm going to look at 1,600s. 1,600s divided by 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. I'm going to subtract, and then I bring down my next number. Remember, we only bring down one number at a time, and we follow the steps again. So now I'm ready to divide 2 divided by 4. Well, I can't divide 2 into 4 equal groups, so that means I have to put a 0 here before I continue. 0 times 4 is 0, and I subtract, and I still have the 2 10s, bring down the 4 1s, and start all over again. Rover says repeat. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Since this is 24 ones, the 6 goes in the ones place. 6 times 4 is 24. And I subtract and I get 0. So S equals 406. So now I'm going to pause and I'm going to write my sentence. And there's my sentence. There are 406 shirts in each group. How'd you do? I hope you did a really good job. Okay, our first problem we're going to work on today is Dr. Casey has 1,868 milliliters of medicine tea. She poured equal amounts of medicine into 4 containers. How many milliliters of medicine are in each container? So go ahead, try doing the problem yourself. Draw your tape diagram. If you get stuck, go ahead and play a little forward to see the tape diagram and then see if you can solve the problem. Are we trying to find how much are in each group or how many groups? Here's the tape diagram. It's very similar to the concept development. I'm trying to find out how much is in each group because each container is a group. So here's what your tape diagram should look like. This here is your total. Right here, the milliliters of medicine. 4 equal parts. Try to make them as equal as you can. I know it's hard when you're drawing it. And my variable M for how much in each group. Okay, start to do the division problem. Okay, here's my division problem just like before. Sorry, got to get my pen ready. I'm going to start again. Can I divide 1,000 by 4? The answer is no, so there will be no number above that 1,000. So now I'm dividing 1,800s by 4, and 18 divided by 4, well, 4 goes into 18 4 times 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract. And then bring down that next number. And now I'm ready to repeat my steps. 26 divided by 4 is 6, because 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract. And then I bring down my next number. Keep everything lined up, really important, guys. 28 divided by 4 would be 7. 7 times 4 is 28. And I subtract, and I have a remainder of 0. So M equals 467. I'm going to write my sentence, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's my sentence. There are 467 milliliters of medicine tea in each container. I hope you did a great job on that. Okay, our next problem we're doing is problem number 3, and it says 232 people are driving to a conference. So they wrote it in word form. If each car holds 4 people, including the driver, how many cars will be needed? So draw your tape diagram. If you get stuck, again, pause the video, draw your tape diagram. If you get stuck, remember, go ahead and play to the tape diagram before you do the division problem. Okay, this tape diagram looks a little different because this time we don't know the number of parts. We know the number in each part is 4 people in each car, but we don't know how many cars. So this is what we're solving for this time. So go ahead and do the division problem. $232 divided by 4. Pause it, solve it yourself, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, again, I always try to divide the first digit, 2 divided by 4. I can't put 2 into 4 equal groups. So again, there will be no number in the hundreds place. So I do 23 divided by 4 equals 5. 5 times 4 is 20. I subtract. I have 3 tens left. I bring down the 2, so now I have 32 ones that I'm going to divide, and 32 divided by 4 equals 8. 8 times 4 is 32. I subtract. I bring down. So now I have 58. So this is 58 cars. So here's my sentence. They will need 58 cars to drive all the people to the conference. All right, it's time to get busy on the problem set. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions or go back and watch any parts of the video for the steps.